Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a graduation look. I do not know what colors I am going to use yet. So if you would like to find out what kind of graduation look I am doing, please stay watching and let's just get right into the video. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to prime the eyelids. I don't have any eyeshadow primers, so we are just going to use the Too Faced primer on my lid. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Just to get it an even coverage. So I have my beauty blender right here and we're just going to blend it out. So I'm going to be taking this brush right here. And I'm just going to be taking this shade. I believe this is from Makeup Forever. I'm not for sure, but I'm just going to be taking that. I'm going to be setting that concealer that I just put on. To start, we are going to be taking this, I believe it's Sonic Cachet brush. It is the blending eyeshadow brush. We're going to take that, and even though we just did set our eyes, we're going to lighten that up a little bit. So we're going to be taking, I have this palette from right here. I'm going to be taking this first shade right here. I'm going to be blending that into my crease. Now that I have my transition shade on, I'm going to be taking a piece of tape. I like to do this just to get the even, nice line down my eye. So I'm just going to put these on my eye and then we'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I know it looks funny, but I'm just going to roll with it. It actually works. So I know that the deluxe edition for the Carli Byble palette just came out like a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, I'm not for sure. I just have the regular one. And this is what I have. I love these shades. All these bottom four right here are highlighters. I like them a lot. When I use them more for an eyeshadow just because they're too dark. Definitely these two, they're way too dark for my skin tone. I want to use this one for like a bronzer, but it's too glittery, so I just use it for an eyeshadow. So we are going to be going into this palette. I am going to be using the shade right in the middle of the top row middle. It is like a chocolate brown. I'm going to be taking that same blending brush that I just had. And I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush, not that much. And I'm just going to blend it in my crease. Even if you just want to stop here, add some eyeliner, go for it. It's very soft, neutral. It would go with any dress that you're wearing, anything. So I'm just gonna go right back into this palette and I'm gonna be choosing this color right here. It is matte again, but it's a darker chocolate color. So this is kind of like a dark chocolate color, I would say. And when I just put my brush in there, you see all that powder and stuff. There's a lot of fallout, which I mean, I don't mind, but I prefer not to have it. We're just going to blend that right into the crease again. So I believe we're not going to be done with this palette, but what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be switching brushes. I have been using this brush the whole time. I do like using the same brushes. I start with the lighter color, darker color. I end with the darker color just so I can still use the exact same brush. I'm using the end of this brush right here. It doesn't have a name on it. I created my own NYX palette. It was, you gotta choose up to 9 colors for a certain deal, which was better than buying each individual shade. And so I'm gonna go into this one right here. Sorry it looks weird, my cat stepped on it. So there's like a paw print. But picks up a lot, and then we're just gonna add it onto the lid. And we're gonna bring it all the way up to the crease. I just put on my lid. It's very light and subtle. Back into this blending brush. I'm just gonna blend them all together. So I actually really like this eyeshadow look. So what we are gonna be doing next is I am gonna be doing some eyeliner. I'm gonna do a wing eyeliner. if you're not good at eyeliner, that's why I keep these on, because it helps a lot. It's a really good guideline. So I have my mirror, and I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner. So the liner is done, and I forgot to tell you what kind of liner I was using. I was using the Kat Von D the tattoo liner. I really like that, so I'm gonna just take these off now. Look at that perfect line. So next we're gonna be taking this Siente Rolly eyeliner. It looks like this, and I'm just gonna put it in my upper lash line. So we're gonna be using the L'Oreal Wispy Lashes, which look like this. So I have my lashes on, and we are gonna do our full face look. Today I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Pore Minimizer Primer, and I'm just gonna put that on my face. But normally I mainly put it right underneath. So we're going to be using this foundation from e.l.f. I believe it's the Acne treatment one. I haven't really tried this one out, so it's kind of like a first impression with this. It smells like paint, and I'm not a big fan of that, but we're just going to take my beauty blender. And I don't know if this is my right shade or not. Now this foundation is not full coverage at all. I gotta blend it a little bit more. I still do have a lot left over on my hand. It's not full coverage. I don't know if that's shine, if you can tell that shine. I don't know if you can, but I can. There's like a little bit of shine and stuff. I don't know if I like that, but hopefully it lasts all day. It's not a full coverage, it's more like a medium coverage. For our concealer, we are going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape, and it is in shade Fair. And then in this, the e.l.f. foundation, it is Porcelain. So normally a trick for you guys, if you guys don't want to waste all this makeup, don't blend where I'm putting concealer right now. Don't put foundation there, honestly. I don't. Just because you're going to be wasting it anyways. So I'm just going to go back into the same beauty blender that I just had, and we're going to blend this out. Just finish blending that out, and it does make the face a little bit lighter, which I like. The foundation is starting to dry. It's not sticky, which I like. I don't like it when I get those foundations that are really sticky. So my brows are on. Next we're going to be contouring. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I love this bronzer just if you want to darken up your face a little bit. For blush today, we are going to be using the Show Me Your Cheeks Blush by Elizabeth Mott. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. We're just going to add that on our apples of our cheeks. Now that we have our face done, we're going to be setting all of this so it doesn't go anywhere. We're going to be using the Fit Me Set Smooth 125 Nude Beige Powder. So I mentioned this in my hit or miss highlighter video. I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer highlighter. So for the bottom lash line, we are going to be using the Carli Byble palette one more time. And I'm just going to mix those two brown colors that I used before. This color. I'll just be mixing a little bit of that. I'm going to be tapping with the brush. I'm just going to put it on the bottom of the lash line. So as the bottom lash is done, I'm going to be going back into that my NYX palette. And I will be adding that gold color right here that I used on my lid. And I'm going to be taking this brush right here, and I'm going to be highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to be using this white right here, this glittery white. To make sure this makeup lasts all day, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte and Finish Spray. And for the final last two steps, I'm going to be adding mascara to the bottom of my lashes. Here this is. It is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara, and that did just add tons of volume to my lashes. Some of you guys may think this eye look is way too dark, too bold for graduation. I do not. I think it just pops. I love the highlighter. And then for the last but not least, the lips, we are going to be adding this. And then the last thing we are going to do, we're going to be adding some lipstick. This is the Smashbox lipstick in the color Driver's Seat. So we're just going to add that onto your lips. And then that completes the look. If you guys want to see more of my videos, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys like this video and give it a comment. I hope you guys love this makeup look as much as I do. And see you guys in my next video.